Hey there, friends. Brian King here, coming from Be Live TV. I've tried this platform once before. There was some difficulty with the video freezing or being glitchy or lagging so that people weren't able to see me. But I'm always willing to try things again because I know how actively people work in the backgrounds to tweak their technology and make it better. So if you can see me, if you can hear me, if everything seems matched, please go ahead and comment so I know that you're watching. I know this is working. But in the meantime, let's talk about something very important. The idea of apologizing. People seem to be reluctant to do this thing. Apologizing, as you know, is a very healing act that one person does to another when feelings have been hurt, when good intentions go south. And what they tend to believe, or what we're encouraged to believe, is hey there, Jamie and Tim. Hey, rock and roll, Tim. Thanks for tuning in. When it comes to apologies, people are taught to believe that it's an acceptance of blame. It's an acceptance of wrongdoing. That I apologize to you because I hurt your feelings. I apologize to you because I offended you, so on. I don't look at apologies like that. I mean, they partially apologize to somebody for saying, I own the fact that something I did or said was heard by you in a hurtful way. In other words, I'm sorry I ignited a trigger. Because there are a lot of times when we say things that the people around us say, man, I can't believe that person reacted like that. I mean, why do they make such a big deal out of something so small? Well, small to everybody else is big to them because they have an emotional trigger. Okay? That's not on you, that they have triggers that they haven't dealt with. But you can apologize because you want it to be known that you acknowledge their pain, even though you don't take ownership of it. You acknowledge there's pain for them around whatever it is you said. And you're apologizing because you didn't mean to remind them of some pain that they had. Not that you're apologizing because you caused it, which you didn't. You're apologizing because you're sorry they have that pain and that it came up in this conversation. Okay? That's one part of the apology. But here's the bigger part, and here's the most valuable part. If you have high standards for yourself in terms of your integrity, your kindness, the way you want to treat other people, when for whatever reason you fail to meet your own standard in how you treat other people, then your apology is for both of you. You say, I'm really sorry for saying this to you. I'm really sorry for treating you this way. You are saying sorry to them because they did not see your key standards. You lowered your standards in that moment, and you're apologizing to them for not giving them your best. You're also apologizing to yourself. You're essentially saying, Brian, I'm sorry that you didn't live up to your standards. Tim said, we don't know what's going on in their life. We never know what's going to be a trigger. We can pick our words as perfectly as possible, and somebody will still be upset. So, we're not psychic. But as I was saying a moment ago, when you apologize for what you said, what you did, you are apologizing, or I recommend that you apologize because you failed to meet your own standards. You're apologizing to yourself, which is also an act of personal forgiveness, instead of beating yourself up mercilessly because you screwed up. I apologize for not meeting my own standards. I know I can do better. I will do better. I'm going to use this moment as an opportunity to learn what was it I did where I gave myself permission to lower my bar. And you apologize to the other person saying, I'm sorry you didn't get to see the best I have to offer you. I'm sorry that I lowered my standards. You don't say that, of course. You just say, I'm sorry for what I said to you. You deserve better. You deserve better from me. And I promise you I will work on it so that you will always see better than me. Are you promising them perfection? Absolutely not. What your aim is more often than not. That's what I recommend to all my clients and anybody I share this with. More often than not, is the goal, not perfection. We are human. We stumble, we fall, we mess up, and that's why we need to know how to apologize. So that's just my 2 cents on this. I hope that this has been helpful for you. And I imagine there's somebody else in your life that you know that this could be helpful for. So please go ahead and share this with them. And I am going to go write an article on this idea for my newsletter subscribers. And if you want to be one of them, all you need to do is go to my website, brianraymondking.com, and you can sign up right there. So I'm guessing probably in the next hour or so, I will shoot this article off for people to read, and ideally, you'll be one of them. In the meantime, thank you so much for chiming in. I really appreciate it. This has been Brian, and we'll talk again soon.